Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today, I will be telling you what it would be like to live in the 100th spatial dimension. Or in other words, instead of being able to move in 3 axes, forward, backwards, left, right, up/down, like we do in the 3rd dimension, you would be able to move in 100 different axes. So in my last video, I explained what the 100th dimension might look like. Basically, it looks like an unimaginable amount of colors flooding your vision, due to all the space you are looking at once. A chunk of land in our dimension with 10-meter dimensions would only have a volume of 1,000 cubic meters. But in the 100th dimension, it would be 1e plus 101 meters. So life in the 100th dimension would also be extremely complicated. Performing a simple action like walking would require a huge amount of coordination, since you have to accurately move your body across 100 dimensions. If you would want to create a sculpture, you would have to add details in every single dimension. But with your 100-dimensional brain, this job would be easy. That is, if these are even possible to do. The gravitational pull in the 100th dimension would be almost zero, due to the distance in the gravitation formula being to the 99th power, instead of being squared. Also, objects in the 100th dimension would radiate its heat at a much higher rate, due to their extremely high surface areas. But they would also have huge amounts of energy stored inside them, because of their huge scales. This would mean that huge amounts of photons would be emitted from every object, resulting in extreme temperatures and energy levels. But the temperatures produced would quickly diffuse away into all of the empty space. Also, in order for anything to be noticed, it would have to be at an extremely large scale. For example, sound waves will have to have enough power to cover 100 dimensions of space, and still be sustained enough to reach its target. But to be honest, with all of the energy being produced from the objects, a 100-dimensional being would probably not worry much about this. So in summary, everything in the 100th dimension is simply amplified, so that if you were a 100-dimensional being, you wouldn't have much trouble living. The only different aspects of 100th dimensional life is just the complexity of everything, in that everything has almost no gravity. That is it for today's video. Hopefully it answered your question, and see you next time. Bye.